Hi, ik ben Patricia. Ik ga mijn haar voor de 7e keer doneren dit jaar. En ik laat me verrassen.
Okay. Patricia wants to donate her hair. It's the 7th time she donates her hair. And she will turn so you can see her hair as it is now. Mag je met die draaien? Thank you very much. Hello friends, in YouTube, gonna do her hair donation. First I pin the hairs up, set it aside, then of course start with protection. And she chose this cape. Nice classic. But it's a wonderful cape on her. It looks good. Now until the hairs, and I'm gonna create as much donation as I can. So I make little tails of it, and then we start on a nice cut. First start by wetting the hair a bit, not too much, adds a lot of hair. Okay, start by parting the hairs, little tails, using as much length as I can, but also be aware that it must be a hairstyle, but it will be a nice feminine short hairstyle. And there are parts where you can donate hair only when it's 30 centimeters, but there are also foundations who get less hair, so you can donate from 10 centimeters hair. Then all these staartjes. Now I made her all kind of small tails, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tails. So now I'm going to cut this off and then I can start on the hairstyle. I'm going to make the hairstyle with the hot razor. It's a tool of Ergo, and Ergo is of the United States. You can find it there. You can hear that she has wonderful thick hair. Kun je vasthouden?
Ik kan nog even afscheid nemen.
Ja, zeker. Een klein stukje draaien, ik kan zo een beetje mee. We sturen altijd, als we een kilo of 5 haar hebben, sturen we het op.
Oké, gewoon in 1 keer.
Ja, in 1 keer.
En wel 1 kilo lichter, denk ik.
That makes a lot of difference. So now I can wet her hairs and make a wonderful hairstyle of it. Lekker hè?
Ja, meteen een stuk lichter.
Ja, absoluut. Watch at the fall of the hairs. Very important when you make a hairstyle. And of course I have to be aware that all was on tail, so the muscles of the hairs are all pulled back to the sides. Ja, maar een heel gaaf kapsel. Okay, starting this cut on this side. Ik vind het echt prachtig. Vind je me kort haar veel mooier?
Ja?
Ja, echt veel stoerder. Als je mijn vriendin zou zeggen, had je altijd kort haar.
Nou, mijn man vindt kort haar ook wel leuk. Dus
Ja, het staat je gewoon mooi. I'm shaping the hairs in the line I want them. nice thing about working with a hot razor of Ergo is that you don't have to force the hairs, you don't feel anything of it. It travels very nicely through the hairs. Dat is ook mooi, hè, dit, hè? Daar voel je helemaal niks van. Hè? Nee. Working with a tip and just creating a lot of air between the hairs. And when I want to take something off of the length, I just hold my knife flat on the hairs. The nice thing is when you want to donate hair and you do it with a hot razor or a hot tool, like the TC1 haircut of Jaguar, you get the best result afterwards because the hairs will be sealed for more than a half year. So hair will certainly grow about 9 centimeters in a half year. So you can donate next year again on the same time. And maybe you see then a new video of her. Pull the hairs down. Gently go over the hairs, wait till you feel that the knife is cutting. And connect them on the line that's like beneath it. The only thing you have to get used in working with a hot knife or a hot tool is that they are wired. So you cannot do this without a wire. Maybe in the near future. Go over the roundings. Watch at the fall. See how nice the structure is of her hair. Wet it again. Part the hairs. Work to the front, because always the effect will be in the opposite lines. So when you work with the knife on the back, you can certainly see when I put the hairs to the back, I have much more movement in the hairs, so it gives me a lot more structure to the hairs. Finding her skull bone, using this. This I do by leaning with my fingers on the skull bone, and then I have always the right angle to work in. And it's the same as the eyebrow bones, the same lines. When you come under the skull bone, mostly the hairs travel in a different way. On the skull bone they travel to the back, beneath it they go into the line and the curves of the neckline and then go to the outsides. Just be aware of that. I don't want to make a hard hairstyle, I want to make a nice feminine short pixie hairstyle. Again, on the skull bone it goes to the center. And then beneath it, I just follow the curves. And see how wonderful the lines become. Ja, daarom. En nu, ik weet het wel. So again, start on the upper hairs. They're a bit short by the donation. So it's not a problem because she has very thick hair. So just take off a bit and then go into the shape she has, because it turns from the left to the right. And it's normal because it's a natural shape, of course. And when I want to connect a shorter line to the longer underlines, I just take the tip of my knife, so I just take a little bit of the hairs. take up in the line of the skull bone. Minor corrections to the lines. Go in the opposite lines. It's just like sculpting clay. The only thing is I cannot put hair back. When it's gone, it's gone. The clay I can always put a little bit back on it. She has a beautiful natural color, nice brown. And this color is very nice when you would color it with henna. It's very nice to do this on this hair. You get a very nice deep red color when you color it. Ja. Het is jammer als je dit met verf gaat kleuren. Ja, spoelingje is leuk. Maar het gaat er ook wel uit, hè? Dat is het voordeel van een spoelingje. Again, watch at the lines. Gently go into the hairs. Holding the most natural shapes. And also watch if the hairs are thin on all places, so you get that nice flowing line. On the skull bone, we go to the front again. And back. With the tip, take a little bit of the weight. This is just like droning. Just drone the lines you want. See how wonderful it falls. Go in. Just take the tip of your knife. And on the line of the rounding of the skull, I go in and thin the line a bit. Ik vind dit soort filmpjes ook wel het leukst. Ja. Gewoon die hele pure filmpjes, weet je. Dat is al zat van die clown. Okay, coming to the right side. First part we align. Knowing that I want to have it a little bit disconnected. So I want a bit asymmetrical line in it. That's why I chopped it off on this line. But some people tell I'm a butcher, but I'm a butcher with care, don't worry. I never butch somebody. I think there's a lot of difference between butching hair and just watching at the hairstyle, or just watching somebody who has a passion for his job. And you see the power of passion, because it's very important that you have a love thing with doing hair. The nice thing of having this line is you can always wear it behind the ears and then still have a short, straight line. And look how wonderful strong the chin lines are. As long as the hairs are wet, I never burn my fingers. That's why you have to work with wet hair, but also your hair is a protein, and when the hair is wet, you can seal it, and when it's dry, it doesn't seal. This movement I want to get to that side, so I take the hairs to the back, lay it in the rounding, make again that soft, wonderful line. Always watch through the hairs what the structure is and what the lines are. that Mother Nature gives you as a hairdresser. Because then you're at one with the style you make. It's very important that you be the hairstyle you create. Just with the tip again, hold it in the angle that you can feel there's coming some hair off. And just play with the hairs. Okay, coming to the hairs that lay on top. Wet them again. See a nice long front. And that I need a bit. Show you why. This I pull to the other side. Get on the line of cutting. Get in. Watch over my fingers, hold my fingers in the line of one of our chin lines. Gently follow the lines. Then take them over. Get in with the tip of my knife. Give them a bit of a rough effect. That makes also the hair more playable and more funny to wear. And you can wear it this side, but you also can wear it that side. So you have a lot of possibilities with your hairstyle. On the upper layer, I just go in with my knife. Wire it in. In the upper lines, take the hairs to the back. Again, with the tip of my knife. And also watch at the lines of the skull. And lay the hairs in that lines. So you have a wonderful flow. And a good connection to the hairs. And the lines of cutting. On top of the fontanelle. Take the hairs up. Twist them a bit. And just play with hairs a bit. Makes the lines more soft on top. Dit is een bureaulamp.
Waarom niet?
Ja, ik ben ook constructiebankwerker, dus ik verzin alles zelf hier.
Dat is helemaal handig toch?
Absoluut. I think her cut is wonderful like this. Maybe minor corrections by thinning a bit, not too much. You can always go on it when it's dry. In the underhairs, you have this kind of hairs. Now, that I don't need. So take them up. They go in the opposite lines. And when I lay the hairs on it, you get a nicer line. And a softer effect. Do this on both sides. Wet the hairs again. Now with a normal feather knife, I go in the underlines This I don't do with a hot knife because I would burn her skin, and that I don't want. I like women, but not fried or baked. And what it does, it takes away the hairs that go in the opposite lines. So you can really soften the lines. With the tip of a scissor, take away some small hairs on the sides. Creating a nice strong line. Let me see. And so far the cut, so now I can dry your hair. What I use now is rings of Lakme. It's a very fluid product. It smells really nice. That smells really nice on Dutch. I'll blow dry it with the use of my fingers. And the nice thing, when you pull on the hairs, you also relax the muscles of the hairs. So you get a more playable effect. So go in, take your fingers together, just gently pull on the hairs. I told her she may hit me if it's too strong or too hard. It's not true.
Dat is wel jammer.
Hè? Wel jammer, hè?
Ja.
Ja, dat is wel leuk, hè, als je maar wordt gedaan. Het voordeel ook met de handen veunen is dat je nooit iemands hoofd te heet stoot. Want dan ga ik mijn eigen handen natuurlijk zitten verfikken.
Dat moet je ook niet hebben.
Nee, liever niet.
Dan moet je hem alleen ook weer uitmaken.
En dat is juist heel makkelijk, hè? Je maar weet waar de wind vandaan komt. En dat is... Je hebt net dat beetje wat je meer moet hebben. Kijk, om dat speelse te krijgen. Zie je? Kijk, net even ietsje schaver haar. Overall, of this product is a very nice product. It is between a gel and some other products. It's just a bit sexy. It smells really nice and it works really nice. It's also a bit like a pomade, but then on water based. So you can always restyle the hairs just by putting some water into the hairs and then restyle it.
But especially on this brown hair, it looks so sexy. Gives a strong effect. Now thank you for being my model, thank you for watching. I clean the neckline and then she turns for you and show you the end result. Voelt zeker wel lekker luchtig, of niet?
Ja. Ik denk dat ik nou het warme weer wel weer aan kan.
Ja, ik denk het ook al. Bye bye, till next time. Okay, my love, you may turn around and show the end result. And thank you for modeling.
Thank you.
You're more welcome. Patricia wants to donate her hair. It's the 7th time she donates her hair. And she will turn so you can see her hair as it is now. Mag je met die draaien? Thank you very much.